Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our blind playthrough of Fran. So let's continue. Continue our search for Mr. Midnight. Ooh. That's... Right, so we started here. We woke up in this bed with a hat that looked like Mr. Midnight on it. Welcome home, beautiful kitten. We hope you like your new bed. Be nice and eat your food. Love, Clara and Mia. Huh? This is not home. I guess they thought I was a cat. They can't love me. They don't even know me. Also, anyone else look at this and think they kind of look like the twins from... not the twins. Yeah, the twins, the little girls in The Shining. Okay, so let's take a look at our food. We have... Well, let's look at the bed. I won't lay down in that thing. Arms crossed. I should try to get out of here instead. With my kitty, of course. Not by myself. Let's see. So I don't think you can... I swear that's a bowl of blood. It looks like blood. Okay. Wait, what do we... Okay, so we... I don't know if we lost the axe. Like if we... Oh yeah, right, we left it with the dead pig beetle. Okay, let's take a look at some of this stuff. It's fun to see what people have in their homes. Let me see bottles, a milk jar, and dry flowers. Nothing of interest. Are those eyes? Yeah, they do. They look like eyes. Maybe they like to see things, so they need more eyes. I have my pills. They make me see a lot of weird things. At least... Oh, I'll keep this to cook a lovely dinner for my kitty. Cauldron to make yummy soup. Okay. A head from a human, I guess. Okay, we have a window. I close the window so the cold wind stays out. I open the window so the cold wind comes in. I feel like that's going to be a puzzle mechanic. Painting of a teapot with painted tea inside. With lemon and honey. A cooker to cook. My mommy told me how to use this. I don't like to light matches though. It always feels like it could burn my entire face. Yeah, I get that. I think I should have water in the pot first. Okay. Aha. I feel like this is a puzzle. I mean, look, you have 4 things on top. And 4 utensils. Yummy cookies in all colors and flavors. Honey bear, you taste fabulous. By the way, if you ever have old honey, honey never actually goes bad. So if this thing, if you have a honey bear and it solidifies inside it, you could just microwave it a little bit and it'll... I mean, you have to be careful if it's plastic. But yeah, you can either microwave it or stick it in a pot of water, hot water, and the honey inside will melt. Or re-liquefy, I suppose. Flour makes me sneeze, but that is a funny feeling. King Leo's baking soda. This always makes the biggest cupcakes. A pine cone. I don't dare touch it. Maybe it will attack me. Yeah, the family was pretty upset. Oh, flour and a flower. Okay, a pun. I get it. Spatula. It sounds like Dracula. But in a spa. Aha, a Sharpie sharp knife. It can be good to have you. To dry my little hands. I don't have soup. I don't need a spoon. But we have a pot. Okay, well. So... This should be interesting. I feel like we're going to have to make something, and that's kind of neat. Sharpie knife to cut stuff and protect me and Kitty from evil. Baking powder to make soft dough bigger and beautiful. Okay, so we've checked that out. Checked out the stove. Let's look at the wood. Firewood to keep the chimney warm. Or trees. I wonder if they scream all the time while they are burning. So sometimes I think she's super innocent, and then other times I think she's super twisted. I mean, also she's insane. Oh. Oh, what is this? This is weird, right? Like the floor is a different color. It's like the black and white tiles are painted red. Why is this part painted in black and white? Maybe they didn't have enough to paint everything. Guess everyone has different styles and tastes. Unless the red is blood, I suppose that could be it. Mr. Minette, those girls, they took my kitty. I don't like to be selfish, but that is my kitten. I like their blue dress, though. You notice this girl has two heads? I mean, I figure I'd point it out. Okay. Pictures of meat. Doesn't bring me any good memories. Why? Okay, well, we'll look at the spice rack. Lots of spices. The bag smells funny. I won't touch it. I don't like beans that much. Salt, a very good ingredient. Smells like a weed we had in our garden. I don't remember its name. Oh, right. I don't like beans that much. Okay. Bag smells funny. Bag smells funny. What is this? It opened, and what's that inside? What an odd little thing. Looks like a seed. Wonder who Mush is, because he owns all the mushrooms. That's a pun, a terrible pun online with my humor. And I put humor in quotes. Was that squirrel's body parts? I don't want to know. Kitty likes to play with olives. I guess he thinks they're insects. Okay. There's garlic. There are no vampires. Pepper. Always good to dress up the soup. So are we making soup? It won't let me click on the chili, or whatever that is. Jalapeno. I want to take somebody else's food. Not all of it, anyways. So we got rice. We got beans. We got oats. I should say we have oats. We got is not proper English. What a pretty can. It has a little bird on it. Okay. Okay, well, let's click on the window. Check the window. The window's locked. Great. Okay, we have water. Turn it off. Let's use our pot with faucet. Okay. Water in the pot, ready to cook. Water in the pot, now ready to cook. Okay. Oh, dancing teddy. It doesn't have shoes. She's sad about that. But it does have a tie. That makes Teddy happy. It looks like... Is that a tie on its belly or is that blood? It's hard to tell. This looks like a plant. That's a good observation right there. Okay. They don't smell. They must be plastic flowers. I have matches to light up the darkness or just for fun. Matchbox with many matches to light. Okay, salt and pepper. Good to dress a delicious soup. Rare seed. I wonder what kind of flower will grow from it. I don't know. Okay, so it looks like the door is open. Oh, wow, man, this thing is... Okay, this place is getting bigger by the minute. Lots of stuff to click on. So, we'll check the pictures. Picture of a little house on an island. What a tiny house in the middle of nowhere. Walk on the beach wouldn't take so long. Looks like somebody lives there. They have a chimney. Okay. That was a mysterious woman. I like the blue rose. I never saw a rose in the ocean. Maybe it's an old story. Maybe the moon gave her the rose because he loves her. Interesting. See, it is the twins. Their faces look familiar. Hang on, is one of these Fran? But I'm not sure. Could it be? Was Fran a twin? I don't know. This is not my cup. Okay. The teapot has no tea at all. Sugar in many colors. Delicious and beautiful. My mouth is melting. So hungry. Nobody will notice if one little cupcake is gone. Oh, okay. Is it poisoned? Oh. Okay, I wonder what the point of that was. Caramel sauce all over it. So this is flan, I guess? Or flan. Cake looks absolutely yummy. I could eat the whole thing. Sweet candy. Chocolate cake, my favorite. Should I? Maybe just a little. Delicious. It tasted fabulous. Okay, I guess it's probably the achievement is for tasting all the desserts. I don't know, maybe... Oh, wait. Oh, we can go up there. Let's check the urn. What is this? A vase to put some flowers in. It has ashes inside. Yeah, a flower vase with ashes inside. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Cozy and warm. I could burn things here, things I don't need. But why would you do that? But you never know when you'll need some things. Unless the ashes are from things that are, you know, burned. Firewood in line to be burnt. Is that a flying pig? I wonder if any friendly animal would like to fly with us. That would be a new experience. Not that I don't have any. Now I understand what the deer wanted back in the hospital. Wanted its head back? It didn't want to get its head fixed. Oh, another pun. Okay. It wanted its head on the wall. Silly me. Yeah, okay. You're crazy, Fran. Crazy. Okay, should I go up the stairs? Let's say yes. This place is huge. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Okay, check. More to the left. Okay. Well, this is not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, to be honest, but it wasn't this. Burning candles. Yes, I'm going to ignore the ghost in the middle of the room for a second. Oh! Many tiny paintings, and there's a cat. And there was a ghost, and the ghost is gone now. When I grow up, I will have lots of cat paintings on my walls. And other things too, but I'm not grown up yet. Okay, let's check the dead body in the middle of the room. Oh my goodness, the smell. Poor girl, who could have done this and why? Need to be careful and protect my kitty and myself. Agreed. Oh, Jance. Okay, The Blueberry Tree, Volume 2. Antonio the Greatest, Luciano Myron, Queen of Meat. Okay. So far, everything's kind of connected. Wait a minute, is that the big ant from the woods? It could be him, only a bit younger. And there's a little, the house with the angry pine cones inside. Jance, I think I saw this name earlier. Yep, on the drum. Oh, wait a minute, is that the big ant? Oh, okay. Oh, record player. I wonder if it works. Let's see. Sounds... Oh, there it works. Maybe I should keep it down. Yeah, let's keep the music down for the moment. Many books and things on the shelves. So many that it makes me dizzy. I'll just leave it there. Owls and cats are a bit alike. Both are curious, both like to kill mice, and both are good companions of witches. Okay, we have a typewriter. Oh, a typewriter, and it works. I guess I could write, but there's no paper. And a good writer has to know what to write about first. And I can't click on the book, I don't think. Okay, so we have 2 stairs going up. We still have to check the pills. Stairs end up in a wall. Maybe that was the door I made and now it disappeared. Oh. That makes sense. I'll have to find another way out. Okay, so now we have 1 set of stairs. But also remember, the doorway... We went through the doorway under the influence of the pills. The door didn't actually exist in the non-pill world. And we have a broom. A broom to fly away, or just to clean around. Broom to take me up. Up. Fran, the flying witch. It's possible Fran is a witch, who knows? Monster who likes goats. Goat looks angry. I guess he's ticklish or annoyed. The sisters, they look alike. Pink and blue, complete opposites. Red rose in a painting. Huh. Drawer open. Let me see what's inside. Black candles to light up the darkness. Yeah, this is all like witch stuff. Five black candles to light my way. Or to put in a pentagram, perhaps. What is this? Oh, a ladder. Perhaps Mr. Midnight is up there. Oh, man, we just keep going up. Up and over, I guess. Let's go up first. Okay. What is that? Well, it's dark in here. Mr. Midnight, where are you? I can't see very well. I won't touch anything until I can see what it is. Okay, that's smart. It looks like we're in an attic, though, and that's a... Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. As soon as... Okay, it's that. Whatever's under there is making the movement. And of course the cart moved as soon as we turned the light on. Oh. Yeah. This was the symbol we saw over the door as we were going down. Oh, hello, little babies. Who sewed you two together? Looks like it hurts. Don't cry, alright? You should smile and be nice. It's time to sleep. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Those shoes are too big for me. Bunny doll, are you waiting for Easter? Do you lay eggs or do you steal them from a chicken? And how do eggs become chocolate eggs? So much to ask you. I wish you could answer me. Okay, let's check the giant cage. Mr. Midnight, are you here? Kitty? Meow. Yeah, I don't think that's a kitty. It's you. Oh my goodness, my beloved friend. I found you. Fran, is that really you? Oh dear, finally. What? Me, come closer, please. Let me see you. Oh, it is! That I did not expect at all. Oh, Fran, sorry, I forgot to read it. I missed you very much. I had dreams about you. Or it was probably something like, oh, Fran, I'm so happy to see you. I miss you very much. I've had dreams about you. And here you are. Thank you for not giving up. I love you, my friend. I love you too, Mr. Midnight, and I really missed you. Oh, dear friend, how did you find this place? After those people took you away in the woods, I tried to follow them. But after a while, I got lost. My senses were too weak to track you. So... there was something about... like, when she collapsed, Mr. Midnight got kind of scared and backed off. Probably by the people. Like, I guess what else is he gonna do, you know? And then they took her, presumably, to the asylum. Okay, so I guess the story is consistent. As in, this one's not lying. Okay, so after a while I got lost. My senses were too weak to track you. I tried to catch some food to recover, But something happened. Somebody took me and put me in this cage. I will open the cage. Oh, my dear, I will open this cage. We need to get to Aunt Grace. Fran, I'm very tired. I wish everything was just a bad dream. So this could all be in her head. I don't know. But I'll say it's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. We just have to get out of here. Fran, can I ask you something? Sure. Sure, Mr. Midnight. What is it? Did you feel my presence in your dreams? Yes, we did. Yes, I did. You told me to take the medicine and find you. What medicine, Fran? It wasn't really me talking to you. I think somebody was helping us get together. Every time I had dreams about you, I felt the presence of something else. Really? What kind of presence? For what I felt, it wasn't human, but it was really peaceful and kind. So it's probably not that monster, the goat-headed thing that we saw. Probably not that. That's the real magic. Great to have somebody else taking care of us. Fran, did you hear that? Did you? Oh, I'll see what it is. I'll try to find the key to unlock you, alright? I love you. Alright. So we finally found Mr. Midnight, and there's a weird bloody fox head on the wall. Foxy, oh no, I wish I could take you out of here. What is their problem? Poor Foxy Fox. Hope someday I find a fox that isn't dead so I can talk to it. And here we have a painting of what looks like the sisters, but older. Then again, I guess we haven't seen them in person yet. Oh, let's see this. The sisters. They have the same jacket that I had in the hospital. Yep. If they are the sisters, why are they so old? Oh, let's see this. Oh, wait. Okay. That is a good question. A scorpion. Scorpions make me nervous. They walk with their butt in the air, ready to stab you. Maybe it's a zodiac thing. I'm a Sagittarius. Interesting. Just one hat. What a pretty doll. I like the hairstyle. Why are you sitting here? There are many dolls to play with. But I wouldn't play with any of them. They look scary. I like my own dress, but those are pretty too. I guess I don't need them. I hope nobody's behind that mask. Dusty mirror and some other things. I won't put my hands inside the box. That's smart. There must be like 1,000 spiders in there. What about the umbrella? That's a big umbrella. The toys in the attic always carry sadness within them. It's very understandable. I wouldn't like to be abandoned in the attic. A lot of tiny stuff. Is that an angel's head? Oh, inside the glass ball? I guess. Weird stuff you can find in an attic. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of records. I'm not in the mood for happy music, I guess. Mr. Rat, it's time to get up. Okay, so you have a dead rat right there. I met another rat a while ago. Mr. Rat, are you tired? Sir? Huh. Okay. So, that is actually Mr. Midnight, apparently. Oh! That kind of freaked me out. Okay, so there's the ghost again. Presumably of the girl that was downstairs, the one that was chopped up into pieces. Okay. Yeah, this room's not creepy at all. Okay, looks like a bedroom. There's blood everywhere. Okay, so we have a mirror. A mirror, but why is my reflection not there? Hello? Huh, this mirror doesn't do its job. There's a keyhole in the top of it, too. Has a little keyhole. Maybe it's just decor. Oh, it's that monster and so much blood. Guess I'm not the only one who could see him then. Oh, so this is the goat-headed monster? Is he holding a head? I have to be careful. Wait. What is that noise? What was that? It sounded like footsteps coming up the stairs. That is terrifying, actually. Okay. This looks like a very old painting. No, seriously, those footsteps kind of creep me out, because I'm like, well, there's nowhere to hide in here. It's a point-and-click adventure so far. Not a clock tower-like thing where you have to escape and hide under the bed. Mommy holding two babies. I wonder. This looks like a very old painting. Holding two babies, like the two sisters, maybe? There it is. Okay, it said something about I'll lay down and sleep when I get home. Aunt Grace has for sure put some new sheets. I love the feeling of my sleepy head on a clean pillow. Is that upstairs? I don't like that noise. So here we have a bunch of what looks to be skinned faces on a wall. I wonder what the deal is with doll heads and roses. I guess I'll figure it out someday. Dolls are like hollow humans. Oh, these toys are so ugly. I hope they didn't hear me. I don't want them trying to catch me and kill me. Let's check the doll in a cage that's hanging with its own intestines, apparently. Hello, doll. Who caught you? I hope this never happens to me. I guess it doesn't need to happen if I'm clever enough. Okay, so here we have like a dressing table or something. Okay, tweezers to pick up things that my little hands can't. Okay, what else? Kind of, the perfume smells like teenagers. Nice stuff, very girly. I guess I'll be very girly when I grow up. Okay, but nothing else to click on, apparently. So, now we're at the point where we've basically explored everything, at least without the, Man, I don't like that noise. Oh geez, okay, yeah, I jumped. Okay, so this way the ghost went in there, I suppose, but... Okay. I'll admit I was a little nervous going up those stairs. I'm just kind of looking around real fast because I want to... I would prefer not to have any other ghosts wandering around, you know? Oh. Oh, you scared me. I thought nobody was living here. Oh, Fran says that. Okay. There you are. We were waiting for you. Where is your head? Right, the head being the cat hat. I'll say waiting for me, because I don't want to bring attention to the fact that I'm not wearing my head, quote-unquote. Waiting for me? Why? You, the precious being from the other world. Who would ever believe us? Right, because we're in the pill world. I'll just say I'm confused, because I don't want to be like, what are you saying? Very confused now, ladies. What are you talking about? Fran Bow. That's your name, right? And your mom and dad died tragically. Very brutal, right? And now, you really want to know who killed them, right? That's true. Slow down. How is it that you know all this? We just know we have to. We are part of this world. But don't be sad. Bad things happen to all of us, all the time. Should I say, I feel lost, or I wish I were at home? Let's go with I wish I were at home. Wish I was at home with mommy and daddy now. Don't wish for things that can't be done. Find solutions and answers. I should do that, but mommy and daddy will never come back. Drink some tea and eat some cake. It will make you feel better. Thank you, but really I need to know. Who told you these things about me? Are you scared, little Fran? A little. It's odd the way I came here, and this conversation makes me confused. You haven't asked about your cat yet, Mr. Midnight. That's very odd for a girl who loves her cat more than anything else in the world. They're not wrong. And yet you look so calm after finding him in a cage, hungry and scared. Yeah. hit the nail right on the head. Shouldn't it be us trembling in fear of you? Well, that's a good point. That is a good point. I'm not calm, or I love him. I love him, and that is why I'm here. I didn't mean to be rude to you. You want him back? Yes, please. I really wish to have him back. He's my best friend. Before we set him free, tell us about how it is that you came here. Long story, I escaped from a place. A very ugly place. They open the heads of children to find out what's wrong with them. Phil told me a secret, and I was clever enough to find the way out. And Manny Cat's now walking around on near the keyboard. Okay. And then I came into the woods and I met a giant ant. And I killed the bug and it was terrible. And then I met a rat who wanted to get his hair done. And then I made a door and that door took me here. When I entered the door, something happened. I don't remember anything else. And I saw a real pinecone family. That was before I came here. They live in Mr. Antonio's house. They like berries. And I saw flying insects that got stuck in trees because they have long hair. Yeah, Fran's a little off. Like, she's just rambling about all the things that she's seen. While they're just like, hey, how did you come here? And she's like, oh, I saw this, and I saw that. By the way, my cat's in a cage. That was also in the woods, and now here I am, looking for Mr. Midnight. That was some adventure. How old are you, Fran? I'm 10 years old, or not sure. I'll say 10, I suppose. 10 years old, but I have to turn 11 soon. And you? We are 16 years old. Much older than you, so you have to obey us. I'm gonna just say open the cage. I just wish you would open the cage so I can go home with my kitty. You haven't even asked our names. That's not polite. And you shouldn't wander around in a house without permission. Are you stupid? A stupid little girl with no family at all. Stop that, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Are you crying? Because if you are, you'll get in trouble. Okay, these two are just as crazy as Fran is. If you don't do exactly as we say, you and your cat will die. Do you understand? Should I be resistant? Or should I just go along? I don't know. Let's go with A. Just because. No, you don't scare me. Free my cat now, you idiot. You asked for it. You don't do what we ask for, bad things will happen to your cat. We will force you to kill him with your own hands. Okay. Okay. Oh no, please, I'll do whatever you ask for. Good. Now listen to us carefully. Yeah, see, this makes me wonder kind of if there's multiple endings. But maybe not, I don't know. Either way, Fran's kind of stuck. We need you to perform a little magic trick on us. Do you like magic? Annie also did magic. Who's Annie? Was she one of the girls in the insane asylum? I'll say yes. I'll say yes, Annie also did magic, but she didn't have any idea how to actually do it. Anyway, this magic is very powerful. It's tremendous and dangerous. Here is the recipe. Be cautious and precise, otherwise terrible things can happen. Whoa. Why can't you do it yourselves? We can't do it. It would kill us. You see, we weren't like this before. We used to be two different people in two different bodies. But how is it that you are like this now? One night a long time ago, something appeared in front of us. We thought it was an angel, but it was not. He decided that we should spend eternity together. He cursed us to be like this. We never understood why. We have a spell to bring him back, but we will do that later, when we are not attached to each other anymore. And show him that he is powerless, and he will regret it. That sounds terrible. I'll try my best to help you. We're going to gather some things you'll need for the ritual. And because you have been a very nutty girl, you won't even be able to talk to your cat. You'll have to wait until we come back. Oh, please, let me talk to him. Let me give him some food. No, you can't. Oh, there's the key. And Fran, do you see this key? Can you imagine what can be opened with it? Can you? You silly, silly girl. Okay, so we'll check out that... Oh, yeah. Ugh, those girls, they locked the attic. But how? I don't know. What? Why can't I go down there? Oh, okay. Well... They went this way. Oh, this must be the way out. Stairs up in a wall. Yep, I know. Okay, so let's check out what we just got. Summon the old lost body. Lost in darkness, lost in tears, your body becomes a lie through the hand of the one angel that decides to bring you sorrow. What does that mean? Your body becomes a lie through the hand of the one angel that decides to bring you sorrow. Okay. You will need the heart of a frog, the head of a young virgin, hair and blood from a black cat. Oh, that's no good. A pentagram made of ashes, and the burnt body of a fox. This must be cooked all together inside a pot or cauldron with plenty of water. When you're about to drink the potion, repeat these words. And then, some stuff. I don't know what this means. I don't even know what language it is. Oh, what should I do? I refuse to do this. It can't be a good thing, especially not when, hair and blood from Black Cat. Maybe there's something else I can do. Okay. Right. So... Also, there was that ghost girl, which looked like this, right? So why would there be a ghost of one of these if they're the same, if they're both alive? Oh. It's him again, but I haven't taken my pills. Well, he opened the window. Thank you, but who is he? Okay. Well, there's a frog. It said something... Oh, hey, we're on that island, I guess. A rusty old bicycle in the middle of an island. I don't think it would take me very far. There's nothing but water around this house. Pink roses. Ow, I pricked my little finger. Bad roses. Okay. Let's look at the dock. Oh, a long woody plank. I could do something with it. Long piece of wood, it could be good for something. Agreed. Big, big rock. I'll leave it there. Let's talk to the frog. Hey, you. Yes? Who's speaking? Me. I'm a toad. I have to tell you something. Manny, what are you doing? Yes, what is it? You are in great danger. Don't trust the girls. I agree. Why do you say that? Look, girl, I'm a toad, and I know I can swim away from this place. But they won't let me. Every time I try to get out of here, I magically come back. This house is like a huge magnet. A toad and cat magnet. They love us, but not to give us love. Just to use us. Don't trust them. That's terrible. That's why my kitty is here, then. They gave you a recipe for some kind of magic, right? How'd you know that? Did you see the dead girl in one of the rooms? Well, that can be you if you try to do it. That's kind of what I suspected, right? Because they want us to do a spell, and then they're like, yeah, don't worry about why we didn't try to do it. She tried, but she did it wrong. But what should I do then? I'm not a clever toad, but if I were you, I would be creative. Huh, creative. I'll try to do my best. And girl, please save us all. I really want to get out of here. Why, Toad? Did you find a solution already? We'll say we're stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm mentally stuck. I know you have something that makes you see things that others can't. Right. Yeah, I haven't used the pills yet in this place. How do you know that? I'm a talking toad. Is that normal? I don't think so. But you can talk to me. That makes you special. It's logical. Yes, you're right, but what about the things I can see then? Have you seen everything? Maybe you're missing some messages. I'll see what I can find. Bye, Toad. Alright, well, let's try taking our crazy pills. Oh, wait. Moonlight on the water. You're so beautiful and calm. I always feel like the moon is following me. What if the moonlight does the same job as sunlight? I guess I've never really thought about it that way. Moonlight is sunlight. Oh. Doubters need the truth on paper. Okay, so here's the girl. I don't know what this stuff is. Looks like could be blood vessels or something. My sister is trying to catch me, but I ran away. So are there two ghosts? I'm scared. Would you help me? I have a monster inside my head. Okay. Doubters need the truth on paper. Doubters? I guess some people believe you when it's written down. But what does it mean? Who wrote this? I have papers, yes, but what truth? I don't know. This one, I suppose? Well, back inside. Okay, so we'll start here. I mean, we have to... Right, something about this, too. Why is this part painted in black and white? Yeah, I don't know... Cook together inside a plot or cauldron of plenty of water. Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Heart of a frog. Head of a young virgin. Hair and blood from a black cat. Pentagram made of ashes. Burnt body of a fox. And then cook it all together. Right? That's kind of weird. Like, how do you put a pentagram made of ashes into the pot? Oh, and hang on. What is... Examine. Lost in darkness, lost in tears, your body becomes a lie through the hand of the one angel that decides to bring you sorrow. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Right. So this might be the real world where we are now inside a well. Right, because we put the door on the well and went through. A secret bottle with a secret inside. That's a bottle? I'm very curious right now. What could it be? Hello, little baby. What are you doing here? Nobody loves you, but you're so pretty. I like you. It's a skeleton. At least you're on the wall, like a picture, so everybody can see you. Oh, I see you have it comfortable there, little baby. Oh, these are all babies, huh? Did your mommy drop you? I bet she did it because she was sick. It's not your fault. You seem fresh. Are you still alive? You were a clever little baby. You took your placenta with you. Wow, that's, yeah, placenta is like a jetpack of blood and nutrients. Yeah, I don't know why I don't care much. I see. Can we climb up this stuff? Oh. Oh, that's the bottle they're talking about. Okay. Let's... You know what? We do have this board. Sometimes things just don't work. Okay. Long piece of wood. It could be good for something. Can't get there from here. I need a bridge. Right. I mean, I'm trying to use... Oh, yeah, probably not. Use broom with... Can't be done. So I assume... Oh, it's not this step, it's that step. Well, that's silly. Let's try this piece of wood. Okay. Use knife with hanging bottle. Boom. Cut the rope. Wonderful. One at a time. Slowly back down. Oh. Okay, that works too. Oh. Okay, so the frog came up and ate it, and then it burst out through his stomach somehow. Ah, that burned. Why? There is no fire. I can't touch the bottle. It really burns. Maybe it's bewitched for nobody to touch. What should I do now? I'm so curious. Tweezers to pick up stuff my tiny hands can't. Okay, let's try the tweezers. Yeah. Oh, I see. I got the paper. Revealing the true soul. Okay. This is different. The world hides the truth from you. Work your soul through life, and you will understand the purpose of this act. To try to corrupt this essence, your soul will be hidden and never see the face of truth. To destroy an impure soul or give freedom to those who are trapped, you will need blood from the executor of the ritual, 5 black candles, ashes to form a pentagram, a blue-bloomed moonlight rose, salt and pepper, hair from the person you want to bewitch. Draw a pentagram with the ashes inside the black and white square. Oh, like that on the floor. Put a lighted black candle on every point of the pentagram. Fill a cauldron with water and put the other elements in it. Boil. Pour over the person you want to bewitch and repeat these words while you walk around the pentagram. Destroy an impure soul or give freedom to those who are trapped. You will need. Oh. So I could give them this instead. Right? Because we have 2 papers now. One that shows us probably the bad one, and this one. Okay, and then other stuff. Oh, this is more magic to destroy evil. I really should do this instead. But how can I get the hair from the girls? I have to trick them, but how? Right. That is a great question. How do you get hair from the girls? Does this have ashes in it? Flower vase with ashes inside. Can I just use it? Okay. Just making the... Oh, this worked out great. Very nicely done, Fran. Okay, pentagram. Got it. Okay, blood from the executor of the ritual. I guess yeah. That's me, I suppose. Black candles. ashes to form a pentagram, salt and pepper, and then you boil the blood, moonlight rose, salt and pepper, and hair in the pot. Oh, I forgot to turn on the fire. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll leave that for now. Boom. One candle here and the other's over there. Okay. Right, presumably I have to close this. Close the window so the cold wind stays out. Otherwise I won't be able to light the candles. Right, then you have wood. Firewood to keep the chimney warm. Right. Well, let's try... So each of these rooms seem to be... Well, who knows? Let's try the pills and see what this does. Oh, we're back here. Okay. So outside is a different place. And then, oh, the seed. Let's talk to the frog again. Did you find a solution already? I'm mentally stuck. I don't know what to do. Maybe something makes you see others can't. Say who told you that. I'm a talking toad. Is that normal? I don't think so, but you can talk to me. It makes you special. It's logical. I never thought of it, but you are right. Please help me. Have you seen everything? Maybe you're missing some messages. I'll see what I can find. Right. So, doubters need the truth on paper. I guess... Pink roses, I pricked my little finger. Bad roses. Right. Doubters need the truth on paper, so I guess I hand them the spell, maybe, and I'm like, hey, I need your hair. It says so on this thing. And they're like, wow, this doesn't look like the paper I gave you, but, you know, whatever. Okay, how are we doing on time? Time looks okay so far. Right. There's the midnight blue rose, whatever. Oh, maybe I just use the seed on the water. Let's go try that. Right? Okay. Let's see. Use moonlight seed with moonlight reflection. Hey, it worked. Wow, this really is a nice blue rose. Magic blue rose. It grew on water. That is cool. Oh, hang on. Right? So I can... Doubters need truth on paper. Right, so I have a crayon. Bad recipe. It won't do. Mind green crayon with good recipe. Negative. Well, okay. Alright, well, let's check out... Okay, so still in the well. I wonder if the whole thing is just the well. I would suspect that to be the case. Okay. So there's basically 3 more rooms. I can't get to the attic. Oh, oh, interesting. So where do we go when we turn the pills off? Back down here. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we need to figure out where to get the hair from. This is not my cup. Nope, it's theirs. Well, they do have a bedroom. Can we check the... the perfume smells like teenagers. Let's check the pillow, or the bed. Lay down and sleep tight when I get back home. So the key might go to the mirror. That's a possibility as well. These toys are so ugly. Well, drawer is empty. Okay, so I need hair from them, and I can't get it. Well, this one's headless, right? So it talked about the headless virgin or whatever. Smell. Yeah. Burning candles. Oh, cozy and warm. I could burn things here, things I don't need. Maybe like you? Oh, what should I do? I refuse to do this. It can't be a good thing. Nope. There's something else I can do. Well, let's try... Use bad recipe with fire. This won't work. Okay. Firewood and lime to be burnt. Well. Oh, okay, so it's crossed out the stuff that I'm good with. Stuff that I have. I need hair and I need blood from the executor of the ritual. Right. Draw a pentagram, put a lighted black candle on every point, fill a cauldron with water. Let's try, you know, use matches with black and white floor, sure. Ready fire, candle's lit. Okay, good. Then we will say... Cooker to cook. Mommy told me how to use this. I like to light matches, though. It always feels like it could burn my entire face. Well, let's use the matches with the stove. Boom. Then, the water-filled pot with the stove. Boom. Okay. Now let me see. What's there left to do? Some missing ingredients. Right, I need salt and pepper, the rose. Put the other elements in it, boil. I need blood, blue bloom, midnight rose, salt and pepper, and hair. Can I just put the stuff in now and not worry about it? Salt and the pepper into the magical soup. Okay. Moonlight rose, boiling water. Good black blue rose in the pot now. Oh, yep. I'm sorry, Fran. Ouch, that hurt, but now I have my blood. Oh, there it is. My sweet red blood. There goes my blood. I hope it tastes good. Tra-la-la. That's... Yep. Okay. Blood. So we need the hair. There's gotta be... There's gotta be a way to get the hair. Oh. Oh, well, it won't let me... Well, alright, whatever. Let's talk to the toad again. Find a solution already. I'm gonna say bye. No, I will go now. Bye. Sister's trying to catch me, but I ran away. Would you help me? I have a monster inside my head. Yeah, me too. Sisters, they look alike. Was that the window? Ah, water all around. Water makes me feel helpless. And because I can't swim, I'll have to navigate or something. Kitty's really afraid of water too. Okay, so I'm probably missing something. That's that monster. It's so much blood. Alright, well, we just hit an hour, so I'm going to stop here for now. And I'll let it, there's got to be a way to find the hair that we need. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it at the moment, but I'm sure we'll figure it out next time. Alright, so seriously, guys, thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for your attention. I really do hope you guys are enjoying these videos. But that's basically it. If you have any feedback for me, let me hear it. You know, I'm always glad to hear the feedback. And then hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.